Tom Cruise has built an iconic career around performing daring stunts, and his role in the Mission Impossible franchise has cemented him as one of the most fearless and dedicated action stars in Hollywood history. Over the years, the actor has become synonymous with performing his own stunts, pushing the boundaries of what is physically possible, and delivering jaw-dropping action sequences that leave audiences on the edge of their seats. Of all the high-octane moments in the series, one stands out as the most unforgettable: the Burj Khalifa stunt from Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol, 2011. This moment has become an iconic piece of cinema, and behind it is a wild, fascinating story that reveals just how far Cruise is willing to go for authenticity and thrill. The Burj Khalifa stunt, in which Ethan Hunt, Cruise's character, scales the towering glass exterior of the world's tallest building, is one of the most memorable and dangerous moments in action film history. The sequence was not only physically demanding but also terrifying, as Cruise performed it without the use of CGI or a stunt double. The breathtaking visuals and heart-pounding intensity of the scene left audiences stunned, and many praised Cruise for his commitment to delivering such an incredible performance. But what many don't know is that this heart-stopping stunt took years of planning, persistence, and more than a bit of stubbornness to execute. In a recent interview, actor Matt Damon, a longtime friend and colleague of Tom Cruise, recalled a conversation he had with the star about the Burj Khalifa stunt. Damon, known for his roles in action films such as the Bourne Identity series, is no stranger to performing his own stunts. However, he was in awe of Cruise's relentless dedication to the Burj Khalifa scene and wanted to know more about how Cruise managed to pull it off. Damon asked Cruise how he had managed to scale the sheer glass walls of the Burj Khalifa in such a breathtaking fashion. Tom Cruise, ever the storyteller, explained that the idea for the stunt had been in his mind for a long time. He revealed that he had been thinking about the Burj Khalifa climb for a staggering 15 years before the Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol team finally made it a reality. The concept for the scene was born out of Cruise's desire to create an action sequence that would push the boundaries of what was possible on screen and leave audiences with an unforgettable, heart-racing moment. However, this daring stunt was not without its obstacles. One of the major challenges Cruise faced was his safety team. As with any stunt of this magnitude, safety is a top priority, and Cruise's safety team was understandably apprehensive about the risks involved. According to Cruise, his safety guy was adamantly opposed to him attempting the climb. The sheer danger of scaling such a massive structure, with nothing more than a harness and some ropes to protect him, made the safety expert nervous. He expressed concerns about the risks and strongly discouraged Cruise from moving forward with the stunt. However, Tom Cruise, known for his intense passion for doing his own stunts and his unwavering commitment to authenticity, wasn't about to let the safety team's concerns stop him. Instead of backing down, Cruise took a bold step that demonstrated his determination and his dedication to giving audiences a genuine, heart-stopping action sequence. According to Matt Damon, Cruise's response to the safety guy's objections was simple and direct: "I get a new safety guy." This statement may have seemed extreme to some, but it perfectly encapsulates Cruise's mentality when it comes to stunts. While most actors would have listened to the safety expert and chosen to back off, Cruise's approach was different. He refused to let fear or caution get in the way of creating something extraordinary. For Cruise, it was all about pushing the limits of what could be done in action cinema. He wasn't content with playing it safe. He wanted to take things to the next level and perform the stunt himself, no matter the risk. In a world where safety protocols are often strictly followed and many actors rely on stunt doubles or CGI to perform dangerous actions, Cruise's commitment to doing the impossible is truly remarkable. As Matt Damon pointed out, other actors might have hesitated or even canceled the stunt altogether when faced with a safety team that refused to approve it. But Cruise is different. He didn't let the warnings stop him. Instead, he found someone who would allow him to take on the challenge and perform the stunt as intended. And, in true Tom Cruise fashion, he did it himself. The result is a sequence that is still talked about today. The Burj Khalifa stunt in Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol is not only a testament to Tom Cruise's physical prowess and dedication, but it also serves as a symbol of his passion for making every action scene as thrilling and authentic as possible. The scene itself is a perfect mix of extreme action, breathtaking visuals, and sheer daring, all of which come together to create one of the most memorable moments in modern action cinema. The Burj Khalifa scene was not just about the physical act of climbing the building. It was about Tom Cruise's mindset and approach to filmmaking. He didn't want to rely on digital effects or clever editing tricks. He wanted to give audiences a real, tangible experience that would make them feel as though they were right there alongside him, scaling the towering structure. To achieve this, Cruise took on a physically demanding and dangerous stunt that required months of preparation, training, and nerves of steel. The result was a sequence that captivated audiences around the world and became one of the defining moments of the Mission Impossible franchise. Cruise's commitment to performing his own stunts has become one of the hallmarks of his career. Over the years, he has done everything from hanging off the side of a plane to jumping from rooftop to rooftop, all in the name of creating the most realistic, adrenaline-pumping action scenes possible. His dedication to authenticity has earned him a reputation as one of the most daring and fearless actors in Hollywood. But what makes Tom Cruise stand out even more than his willingness to perform his own stunts is his relentless drive and determination. When faced with obstacles or safety concerns, he doesn't back down. He finds a way to make the impossible happen. Whether it's scaling the Burj Khalifa or performing any of the other daring feats seen throughout the Mission Impossible series, Cruise is always willing to go the extra mile to deliver something truly remarkable. The Burj Khalifa stunt is a perfect example of this mindset. Cruise didn't just want to make an action movie. He wanted to create a sequence that would leave audiences breathless, and he was willing to take on extreme risks to make that happen. The fact that he performed the stunt himself, despite the safety concerns, speaks to his commitment to his craft and his love for creating memorable, jaw-dropping moments in film. As the Mission Impossible franchise continues to evolve, Tom Cruise's reputation for performing insane stunts and pushing the limits of what is possible in action films remains as strong as ever. From hanging off the side of a speeding motorcycle to jumping out of helicopters, Cruise has proven time and time again that there are no limits to what he's willing to do for the sake of entertainment. And with each new installment, audiences can rest assured that the next big stunt will be just as daring, thrilling, and jaw-dropping as the last. In the end, the Burj Khalifa stunt is more than just an action sequence. It's a testament to Tom Cruise's dedication, passion, and fearless attitude. It shows that when it comes to making movies, Cruise isn't afraid to do whatever it takes to make the impossible a reality. After all, this is Tom Cruise we're talking about. And when it comes to doing the impossible, he's the one to watch.